Here's how to make those honeycomb caramel discs from Squid Games. So to make a honeycomb caramel, it's quite simple. There's two main methods. The first one being the dry method, where you put sugar in the pan and then you cook it on low heat until it slowly melts and turns into caramel. The second option, however, is when you mix a bit of water with the sugar. That just makes things a little bit easier since the water keeps everything homogeneous and nice and flat. So when you start cooking, it will boil away the water, and once all the water has been boiled away, it will start caramelizing exactly the same as the dry method. But the thing is, the wet method is a lot more dummy proof and a lot easier to do. So I'm gonna go with that today. I'll be adding in half a cup of sugar and roughly 2 tablespoons of water. You can add more water, the result will be the same, it's just that you have to cook it for longer until all the water gets evaporated. This is the texture you're kind of looking for. Now all you have to do is set it on low heat and magically see it turn into caramel. After roughly a minute, it'll start looking like this. At this point, try not to stir with any utensil. It might crystal up and form lumps. If you have to stir, try swirling around your pot instead. Once the color starts changing into a light yellow, the residual heat from your pan will continue to cook it and darken it up. Then to that, we'll be adding in a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. This will cause a chemical reaction in the caramel, making it taste like honeycomb. Now mix it. And this is what it should look like. Then pour it out onto a baking sheet or a plate. And here you have it. I sadly don't have any cookie cutters to put on the shapes, but that in a nutshell is how you make the caramel honeycomb discs.